Greetings, suns and moons. We're going to go ahead and get into part 2 of this reading. Now, if you're interested in viewing part 1, you have to upgrade your membership. Now, a waning moon has a lot to do with a pendulum swing and a divine feminine's future. Now, someone may have not took heed to a precaution that entails a Shakti and a divination system. Now, for some, this divination system involves a pendulum, and for another, this divination system involves tarot. And because of this, in the near future, an individual that you once felt was on your side is going to say that they don't know who you are. Now, when the clock stops ticking or when the rooster crows has something to do with a waning moon and a pendulum swing. Now, you could be in a farm area or you could be mistaking a rooster for a geese. Now, in some situations, it's vice versa. Now, in regards to a highly trafficked area, you may have recently been crossing a bridge, and because you didn't know your whereabouts, you may have mistakenly taken fast track, or you could have received a text message that involved a bill. Now, for some, this text was for you, and for others, this text was a sign that someone was attempting to do some form of divination on you, and they weren't aware that you received it. Now, because the lighting shifted, this is telling me that the reading is going to get dark. Now, this could be literally speaking or metaphorically. Now, you may have not noticed the lighting shift. However, I did. Now, in the first reading, a Sagittarius energy came up. However, you could have recently seen a reading that involved a Libra and a Sagittarius, or you could be questioning someone's motives. Now, for some, you're right on the money in regards to a stronghold, and for another, it's misplaced. And this is because someone involved in this wants you to appear like you are overindulging. Now, you could be attempting to relaunch a project, or Herakute is a being that you may be calling on and you're not aware. And this is because of a mispronunciation of a sacred doctrine. Now, in the near future, someone involved in this is surely going to attempt to say that you are their twin flame. However, they're not going to say that they are not an elect one. And this is because of them knowing that twin flame unions are karmic in nature for elect ones. Now, you could feel like you've met your match. However, you may also feel like this individual needs some work. Now, this could involve your age and or someone's mannerisms. And because of this, in the near future, you're going to want a do-over, or this person will. Now, in regards to a market, this could have something to do with an e-commerce site and or a market that carries fresh fruit. Now, you could be into farming, or an individual that uses herbs is. However, they could be mistaking them for roots. And this is because of a book that has a misprint in it. Now, you could also be an editor. However, what I'm getting is a garage band is the reason why an editor is not working. Now, this could be metaphorically speaking or literally. Now, there could be some fear associated with an accommodation that has something to do with a hotel or motel. And since this is the case, someone could be wanting you to let them move in. Now, you may have recently started a new business that has something to do with an entrepreneurial pursuit and walking the left-hand path. Now, for some, this left-hand path involves readings, and for others, it involves roots. Now, you may be researching sorcerism and or splifka. And since this is the case, I'm going to end this reading here. Deuces. What is your name? What is your name? Saragisias Ietha.